What's up, everybody? We're going to do a quick core workout today. We are going to be doing push-up detox, plank taps, Supermans. We're going to be doing some rotations, Superman style. So reverse hypers, and then we're going to do the 3Cs, crunches, crossovers, and circles. And all you need is a stability ball. If you have a wall nearby, I love using the wall because it can help anchor your feet, at least for the Superman exercises. All right, are you ready to get going? Let's rock and roll. Oh, I forgot to mention, please be sure and consult your physician before starting this or any other program. You want to make sure that you're working safely and listening to your body. Let's get going. All right. So our first move is the push-up knee tuck. And if you're not great at push-ups, you might be able to do this one. We're going to start by coming over the top of the ball. And here's a quick heads up. The closer your ball is to your feet, the easier this is. So in a push-up position, I can lift up my feet and then just dip like this. But if you're a little more advanced, you're going to be walking out further on the ball, knees on the ball, and practicing like this, squeezing the glutes. Otherwise, walk it out. You can even go toes on the ball to make it really challenging. Let's do 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, core strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Next up, plank taps. So you're just going to practice tapping one foot down and then switching sides. Keeping your core nice and tight. Alternating, making sure you don't put too much weight on the foot that touches. If you shift all of your weight to the down foot, that's where it gets challenging. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Okay. Woo. So the next one's going to be the hypers. So our Supermans, and on this one, I do have a mat on the floor, a little something just to keep it soft. And we're going to go over the top of the ball. And on the Supermans, when you come down, it's almost like you're hugging the ball. When you come up, you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades back. Watch my chin. I'm not looking at the wall in front of me. See how the difference, see how if I go like this, it changes the curve of my neck? So you want to be still looking on the floor at the top of this one. Squeeze your glutes, use your low back, and your core to stabilize. Here we go. 20 reps here. Exhale at the top, keeping the core strong on the way down. Focusing on driving the elbows back towards the tailbone at the top of the range of motion. And we're going for 20 reps here. Here's 4, 3, 2, last one. Next exercise is rotation. So same concept, except I'm going to put one hand on the ball, other hand is on my head, and I'm going to drop that elbow and rotate up. And here I am looking at my gaze follows my elbow. And we're going 8 reps. And you can feel how this really lights up not just your core, switch sides, but it also lights up your glutes. Okay? So we want to get that backside going because our glutes work very closely with our core. Last one. Nice job. Next exercise, we're going to over the top of the ball, hips over the top, and we're going to squeeze our ankles together and lift, straight leg. Do not let your low back change. Okay, no change in the low back. We're just bending right where the glutes and the hamstrings reach each other, right where they connect. That's what's bending, kind of at your hip, and then squeezing through the glutes to extend back. 10 more. So we're doing 20 reps on this one. And break. And then our last 3 exercises are the 3Cs. And now this is one that sometimes I do all by itself as my core workout, and I'll do 3 rounds. So, or at least I'll have my clients do that a lot, right? The 3 C's. So it's crunch, crossovers, and circles. So we're gonna roll out onto the ball and have the low back on the ball. If you're not used to this, you could be near a wall, visual, and just practice rolling out, holding onto the wall, okay? Just to get used to it. So I'm gonna turn sideways up so I think it's easier to see through the camera angle. Low back on the ball. Here we're gonna do a crunch, and as you crunch, you wanna make sure that you're not moving the ball. If the ball is moving, that's my legs doing the work, okay? It's not exactly right or wrong, but for this one, I want you to focus on your core, right? So if my ball were moving, that might be more of a roll up, right? That's my hamstrings and my quads doing a lot of the work. I just want you to focus on your core. 20 reps, let's go. Remember on the way down to keep your pelvic floor engaged, core is strong, belly button's folded at the spine. As I come up, I'm pushing my belly buttons into the ball, right? My chin is slightly tucked. Give me 10 more, please. If your neck tends to pull, if you feel your neck more than your abs when you do crunches, grab a hand towel, wrap it around, basically ear to ear, and then pull on the hand towel and push your head back into the towel. I promise it works so well to make your abs fire instead of your neck. Last one, crossover crunches, 10 to the right, 10 to the left. Glue one arm to your leg. So it's my right arm to right leg, my right shoulder to the ball. Stretch back over the left shoulder and crunch. Just a small little crunch here. Make sure you get a big stretch on your obliques. Stretch back a lot, come up a little. 10 reps on each side. Pushing my head back into my fingertips. Last one, switching sides, gluing my left arm to my left leg, my left hand, and I'm keeping my left shoulder on the ball. Stretching back a lot with the right. 5 more. Now, if you think I'm a terrible counter, you're right, I know. So we're going over 10 reps here. Last one. And then our last exercise is circles. So we're gonna stretch back and come around in a nice little circle here. So beginners, we're only gonna do 5 reps each way. Switching ways, go the opposite way, counterclockwise. Find one thing to look at. Beginners, you're done after this. Intermediate, do 2 rounds. Advanced, let's try 3 to 5 rounds. So I'm just opening up right now, nice little stretch to open up those abdominals. Good, and just setting the intention for the day. Go out there and be the light, people. We never know what other people are going through. So go out there with kindness and love in your heart. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you guys next time.